January 27th. Hope you're all having a great start to the weekend. First NBA already finished. I cashed on that slip. We do have several more evening games, and this 5-man will entail for those games. My 2-man for the Latter Day Challenge yesterday did not cash, unfortunately, but I do have 2 for today. Unfortunately, one of those pairs has already been taken off the board. But my pair with that one was Colin Sexton's fantasy score at 28.5, and I paired it up with Alperen Sengun. But unfortunately, just like PrizePicks found out, it had great value. They took it off the board. I did get his assist at 5. So if they ever post it back at 5 assists, make sure you guys get it. But they did take out his assists. They do have his discounted one at 3.5. But if you guys do need a pair, I'm going to go with my top choice of the 5-man, so you guys can pair it up. And I'm going to go with D'Angelo Russell, and that will probably be the pair I would take if Sengun's assist is not posted back. I will be taking his points and rebounds. Other option is his points. That is a popular pick right now. But I'll be going with his points and rebounds just for the fact that he can get this on points alone. Rebounds, he averages about 3-4 rebounds a game, sometimes more. It all depends on the matchup. And for this matchup against the Warriors, I think he can get 4 or 5 rebounds. So at 20.5, like I said, he can get this on points alone. That is my top pick if you guys need a pair. But let's head on over to that 5-man I work with. And obviously, Russell was my top pick for that 5-man. And I'm going to go with Colin Sexton's points. Actually, it's rebounds and assists. Sorry about that. It's rebounds and assists. You guys can take his fantasy score off and go with his rebounds and assists at 7.5. This is great value. I think this might get taken off on the board, or it might get bumped to 8.0. Assists, he's been averaging 6-7 assists. I mean, he can get this on assist alone. But I think he's going to go over this, especially against Charlotte. My third leg for this 5-man is Lauri Markkanen, and I'll be taking his rebounds at an even 9. We got push equity, but I think he's going to go well over 9 for this one, especially against Charlotte. They don't have that much size. They did trade Terry Rozier. Next up I have is Victor Wembanyama, and for him, I'll be taking his points and rebounds. His points is it's a hot topic right now, but I'm going to be taking his points and rebounds at 31.5. He's been averaging mid-20s on his points. Rebounds, if he goes off, he can have a double-double, but sometimes his rebounds is not there. It is at 10, but sometimes he gets less than 10, especially for his size. He should be getting a double-double every game. But his last 2 games, he's had 12. That's normally should be his line. But he does sometimes occasionally goes under on 7, 8, 5. And he hasn't gone over 10 rebounds very much in the past 10 games, except those past 2 matchups in the 2 games prior to that. But I got Victor Wembanyama on points and rebounds. And my last leg will be Anthony Davis, and I'm going to be taking his rebounds at 11.5. I also took this on underdog, but at 11.5, that's good value. I think this is going to get bumped to 12. But against Golden State, all they have is Draymond, Kuminga, Anthony Davis Towers, both of them. So I'll be taking Anthony Davis rebounds at 11.5. So those are my top 5. D'Angelo Russell over points and rebounds. Colin Sexton's over rebounds and assists. His fantasy score as well. Lauri Markkanen over rebounds. Victor Wembanyama over points and rebounds, or his points. And Anthony Davis over rebounds. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. If you guys are trying to build a bankroll, suggest you guys take all the goblins on a slip. Let's say a 5-man. Just take them all on a slip on a 5-man of pure goblins. Most likely it's a better hit rate. It gives you more of a 70-80% hit rate. But if you guys are trying to build a bankroll, you guys can start off with that. So good luck. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.